We'll go ahead and start here in person in Newport with Scott for Jenson.
Hello, Jenson. Scott Barrett, Newport Daily News. What was it like being the first guy to win here today?
Yeah, it's always nice to get a first on start. Awesome on stadium court, and happy to get through with that one. I heard I have a day off tomorrow, so let's work on some things tomorrow.
Now, you're one of the younger guys in the field. Who were some of the players that you looked up to when you were kind of coming up through the ranks?
I mean, obviously the top few guys for sure, just with not just their level, but just their mental discipline, how they approach everything and the training and just their lifestyle really is what I look forward to up to.
And just one last one. I mean, as we look at what Novak is doing right now, where do you think he's going to end up, as far as the greatest of all time? What's your feeling on where he is in the greatest of all time compared to Roger or Rafael Nadal, Pete Sampras, any name in this game?
And Novak, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on those things. I think they're all three. I mean, the best. They've proven that over the years. And I mean, I guess people can tell once they're done playing about that who'd be the best.
All right, we'll stay here in house and we'll go to Owen.
Hi, Jenson. Owen Lewis from the Racket Blog. You've played on both clay and hard courts in the last 6 or 7 weeks. What's been the most difficult adjustment to now playing on grass?
I'd say adjusting from hard to clay, especially like at the French Open. I hadn't played on ready clay before, and I went there early, trained, and got used to it, and I had a pretty good result. So I wouldn't say this was necessarily tougher than the others. It's just I did the same routine, got here early, prepared for the grass, the movement the best I could, and still some work to be done, but doing it before definitely gave some more confidence here.
Thanks. And one more question. This is the only grass court tournament at the professional level in North America, and it's after Wimbledon. Would you like to see more grass on the tour?
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, there used to be more. I don't know 100%, but I like playing on grass. It's cool. I wish there was a few more tournaments in the year on grass.
Okay, now we're going to transfer over to Zoom, Jenson, and we're going to have Nina Pantage.
Hey, Jenson. So you won a few challengers this year in this big match. What has that done for your confidence, given you just turned pro?
Yeah, it's given me a lot of confidence. I mean, 2019 was a solid year, but 2020, I was heading into college for one season. I knew, and but I turned pro after. But you never know how you're going to start. But I knew I had the level, but it takes a lot more than just that to get results consistently. So it's definitely given me a lot of confidence going forward that I know I can compete with the best.
And anything else, Nina?
Oh yeah, so I do have one follow-up. And what does it mean to be playing on these courts in Newport? You mentioned you love Newport. So what do you like about it so much as a city and as a facility?
Yeah, it's just a little more old-fashioned, but there's a lot of history here. I think the tournament's been going on since 1881, I think, here, and it's just a really cool town to walk around, and it's the only grass court tournament in America as well. So it's a really cool place.
Cool. Thank you. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, we'll go to Rachel from Tennis One on Zoom.
Jenson, congratulations on the win today. I know you just talked about how you can adjust from the clay to the grass, but I want to know, do you actually like playing on grass, and how does it suit your game style?
I think grass can actually be the best surface for my game style. I mean, not quite yet. I've only played one match still, but I think in the future it could actually be the best surface for my style, how I train, how I play. So I'm excited to play some more on grass.
Anything else, Rachel?
So can you expand on why grass is so good for you? Is it the way the ball bounces? Are you able to move really well on the surface? What is it about grass that you think is going to be that surface for you moving forward?
Yeah, I think it's definitely the ball staying lower in general, rather like on clay, it sits up more. Hard's in the middle. I mean, they're all good. You make adjustments for each, but I think my movement is good when the ball's a little lower and off the returns, say, and ground strokes in general. Just I like the aspect of the ball stays lower, and I think my footwork goes well with that.
Thanks, Jenson. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right. Last but not least, we'll go over to Andrew from ATPtour.com.
Hey, Jenson. just for context, would you mind just clarifying? Last time we spoke to you, you had just played Aswan in Paris. What sort of happened between then and now? I saw you didn't play Wimbledon qualies.
Yeah, I played a challenger in Orlando hard courts like a week after or so. I won a couple rounds, and then my arm was bothering me a little bit, and it just wasn't quite ready for Wimbledon. And I knew there was some important hard court tournament swings coming up, and just in the long run. So I just didn't feel as ready to be pushed. But yeah.
Sure. And just how hungry are you to get as many matches as you can in at this level? Obviously, we've spoken about how many challenger matches you've won this year. How important is it to you to do so at the ATP level?
Yeah, it's important. I try to treat every match the same, but I want to prove that I can do the same things on all the ATP tour events as I've done in the challengers so far, and I'm very motivated to prove myself for myself and for everybody to see how well I can do here. So I'm pushing for that.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks, Jenson.
Yep. Thanks.